What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Jaris and we're back with another video, man. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, it's gonna be a banger. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming back, tuning in. Today we're gonna be talking about different types of slant routes and when to use them. There are a lot of variations of the slant route. I noticed that a lot of people are using the same slant route or the same type of slant route against different types of coverages. You're not supposed to do that. There are different types of slant routes and there are different times where you need to use them where you'll be most successful and have a better completion rate, have a better catch rate, have a better open rate. To catch the ball and get up the field, get some yak. Alright, so we're going to talk about the different slant routes. Subscribe to the channel, stay tuned, and I'll get right back to you. Alright, so for the first slant technique we're going to talk about is slant versus press man coverage. There are actually going to be two variations of the slant press coverage release that we're going to talk about. The first one is going to be this is going to be for bigger men like me, the taller receivers that got a little bit of weight to them. You got to be able to be physical, use your body to get open and catch the ball. So the first one, his technique is we're going to take an inside release basically. So he's going to line up. I'm going to be here. I'm going to work him at the line, take an inside release, going to stay tight to him, chicken wing, and I'm going to break on. All right, so this is what it's going to look like from behind. So we're going to start, we're going to work by the line, release, here, chicken wing, and then break off. The reason why you want a chicken wing is you can't fully extend because they're going to call that offensive pass interference. But if you chicken wing, it's less likely that they're going to call that. They're not going to call that penalty. So, gonna be physical, do it again. Gonna work on staying tight to the DB. You want him to be close, that way you can press off of him and you can use him as leverage. So we're gonna be here, release, stay tight, boom, off, winning angle to catch a slant. So that's basically the first technique, being physical, chicken winging, first technique against press man. All right, so for the next one, we also have slant versus press man, but we have the diamond release. So this is also known as the outside release. And this one requires a little bit of physicality too, but you could also be quick with your feet. For more of the shorter guys, you can move around a little bit, get jiggy with them a little bit. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. So you're gonna line up, you're gonna work them inside a little bit, go outside, boom, throw them by, and then you're open for the release, you're open for the catch. So I'm gonna show you that again. And you gotta pay attention to the hand placement. And you could also do a speed release for this. You don't necessarily have to set them at the line. You can just go straight to the diamond and then break in. So you here, go outside, hand off, throw by, boom, just like that, and you're there. So that's another release. That's just something else to add to your repertoire for press man against slant, because you don't always want to do the same thing. If they see you doing the same thing on film, they're gonna know what you're gonna do. So if you change it up, if you work inside release, chicken wing, if you work outside release, throw by, or remember, when you're throwing by, you wanna have your hand on the lower back so it's a little harder for the ref to see that. If your hand's up here, he's gonna see that you're grabbing here. But if you're running and you just throw by just right there, it's not gonna be as noticeable. It's not gonna seem like you affected his running motion or his running path like that. So, but it'll help you gain some momentum to get through, and make sure you swim through or you cut through. That way you just have a clean release. You don't have to worry about anything, and you're there for the catch, and you can get upfield and get some yak. So that's all of slant versus man, and now we're gonna go into slant versus off man, and then slant versus cloud / cover 2. All right, so for this next one, this is slant versus off coverage. He's gonna be 5 to 7 yards, I think, something around those lines. I'm not too sure how you DBs play. I'm pretty sure it's around 7. So slant versus off coverage, you're gonna be here, you're gonna press the DB, make sure you get leverage, make sure you try to fight for inside leverage. If he goes in with you, don't fight too much because then you're gonna lose your ground inside. So you're gonna go, push up, and whenever you're breaking in, he's gonna try to come downhill on you. This is where you wanna take a winning angle. So you wanna flatten out your slant a little bit more, because if you're going upfield at a 90-degree angle, he has a better chance of undercutting you because you're still going upfield. So if it's off and you take a winning angle, if you ever hear anybody say winning angle, that's what they mean. It means take a better angle so that the person isn't able to cut you off or undercut you. So we're taking that slant, boom, you want to take a winning angle, so flatten it out a little more. That way he has to chase you and the ball's coming in front of you rather than you going upfield and he's undercutting you. Does that make sense? You guys got that? So instead of going upfield, flatten it out a little bit so that he can't undercut you and you got to catch and you get some yak. All right, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like to take the regular 45-degree angle slant against off man, and then I'm gonna go and do the winning angle slant. That way you can really tell the difference of what happened. Here, boom, 45-degree angle, and he has the ability to undercut you, boom, just like that. But if you take a winning angle, like I said before, if you take the winning angle, you're more flat. He can't undercut you because he's still trying to chase you. You're here, and you got your body to separate you from the cornerback. So that's how you win against slant versus off coverage, thirds, quarters, stuff like that. All right, so the next one and the last one is gonna be slant versus cloud / cover 2. In cloud / cover 2, the cornerback is usually slightly outside of you, cocked in, looking at the quarterback, but keeping an eye on you. His job isn't to cover you. Primarily, his job is to take care of the flat area for any running backs or slot receivers that are taking the flat. The person that's in charge of covering you deep would be the high safety on this side, or if you decide if your route, you have to take a curl route, it'll be the outside linebacker that flashes out this way. So there's gonna be a window between the outside linebacker and the cornerback for this. So for this one, you're gonna take more so of a square in type of slant, and you're gonna find a hole to sit in, or you're gonna sort of throttle down and not go so fast in between the cornerback and the middle linebacker. So what this is gonna look like, so he's gonna be out slightly outside of you, cocked in. He's gonna try to get hands on you, so be prepared for that. So you're gonna go up to him, boom, you're here, flat, but you're gonna be sitting in this window. You'll probably be slowing down, but you'll be sitting in the window in between the corner and the inside linebacker. It'll be a quick throw because it's cover 2. It'll be a quick throw. It'll probably be some type of RPO, something like that. So it'll be real quick, but you just want to make sure you throttle. You're not trying to sprint through there like a normal slant. You're gonna be here, boom, 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 and the throttle down, and then you're going like that, right up the little seam. And it'll be one-on-one against you and the safety, and you got to make your moves and score 6. That's pretty much it. All right, so that's gonna do it for the different types of slants. Slant versus press man, 2 different variations. The inside release, the outside release, diamond release, slant versus off, winning release, and then slant versus cover 2. So that's gonna do it. I appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for helping me, Trevor. Thank you for filming. I appreciate you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.